Oh, we all unmuted. We unmuted.
We move into the main
We're
room.
moving to the main room.
We
Because
move
it's
into the
been
main.
like 3 minutes already. Whoop.
Hi, I need to
Andrew,
rearrange.
Andrew.
Andrew Pog moment.
Andrew, very, very, very pog.
Alright, so I guess since we're here, we're on the couch.
We do be on the couch though. I'm waiting for Fen to go live so I can. Or
I'm not going live.
you're not gonna stream?
No.
Okay. I thought you'd stream. Okay, we're gonna.
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
Okay, so start off with a basic overall lore summary.
Yes. Yeah? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we start at the very beginning, huh?
That we do.
Okay.
That's gonna take a while.
That is. Okay. So I guess I will start. Maybe. I
go ahead.
Okay. So at the very beginning, we have Fen and Af and like come into this village place, like where the church is, and run into Artem.
That's very true.
That's what happens. And then basically Len gets introduced after that. And like Len is Artem doesn't know about Af and Len and Fen being from the end and having the end disease.
Yeah, so that was quite a time to figure out all that stuff. Was wow.
And then also like that the group of people from the end are pretty confused about Artem being like able to go in the water and stuff.
Yeah.
And then
I forgot I'm still playing Genshin. Holy fuck. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
You should close that.
I'm closing that, yes.
Yeah. Artem and Len's relationship is tense.
At least in the beginning. So.
In the beginning, I guess Gale and Guama get introduced as well.
I thought Guama was introduced like at the start.
Yeah, I think it was in the beginning. Yeah,
in our summary, it does. Yeah, okay.
I think we all just kind of like popped up at the same time, and then we just kind of like after time like on by, we're just like, hi, your name, you know. So it's just kind of happened at the same time, but it's developed at different times at the same time. It's weird. I don't know.
It's all right. And then Gale like kind of laid claim to the church a bit, and like basically like started like talking about it and like how everything worked in like that he was like a priest and stuff. And then
priests go burr, I guess.
Priests do go burr.
Priests do go burr.
So that was around like the general like introduction times. Then after then we discovered like the church as a whole, but then after that we just kind of like were looking around, right? I think, and then we found this place like under, like I think Fen and I found like this glowing underwater thing. At first I didn't see it because my shaders pack was kind of whack, but you know we saw this glowing thing underwater, and then we were like, hey yo, that's kind of sus. What is that?
That is kind of sus.
I'm kind of sus. So you know, we kind of went there like as a group, I think. Yeah.
To the water thing.
The Tomb of Solace.
Yeah. And so we went there as a group and found out that it was Solace. It was the Tomb of Solace, so that was kind of whack. There's this giant map there and like tomb, like rotting flesh. There was like flowers that weren't dead and stuff, and it was just all around kind of whack, you know. It was just like shoddy sheesh. Feel free to intervene at any time. I'm just trying to get like timeline events. Oh my god, like Len, I'm looking at our our layouts or order of people, and it's very different.
Yeah. Our trains.
We have Guam on the exact opposite side. It's like almost everything is like flopped. Well, no, you're in the same spot.
It just be like that.
It do.
Right, but then we saw this place and we were like, oh my god, it's magic, and then we kind of left.
We did all kinda, well.
And at this point, like, Louis was there too, I think. So.
Yeah, Louis was also there with us.
Yes, Louis was introduced by now, and
I think someone left the dog there too.
Did someone leave a dog there?
Yeah, Guama left a dog.
Guama.
What? I didn't have any dogs at that point, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Sure?
You had one dog. You had one dog, but you had to log off early. So
you should
just
come pick up your dog.
Oh my god.
Do you want to
like
pick up your
literally
dog?
like 4 months ago, and I don't even remember.
Right, but then after
So
the
hi, Blue
sarcophagus,
and Autumn.
what did we do after the sarcophagus? Oh, tunnels.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so we went.
The tower
Towers.
first. The
Tower.
tower. Well,
Towers.
Tower.
Towers and tunnels. Oh, got a bot in the
wow,
chat.
amazing! That's our first bot ever in our life.
Why do you have mod in your chat? Hold on.
I got rid of it.
I don't have mod. Len.
You
Len,
jealous?
I'm gonna beat you up.
Maybe
I'm gonna
neither.
beat you up. Give me mod.
Oh
Give me
my
mod.
god, guys.
Give me mod. Give me mod. Shoddy, I'm offended.
There you go. Now speak.
In chat.
Yes,
Hold
be
on.
in
Hold on. A, B, C, that's easy as 1, 2, 3. Anyways, I'm mod moment.
My moment.
Mod
Okay,
moment.
right. So, we suck it, Andrew. I'm supreme, I guess. Solid as shoddy. Anyways, okay, so we went behind Af's house and we saw these like tower things, and we were like, that's interesting, and curiosity killed the cat, you know. So we were like, let's climb it, and we did. We didn't die. That's yeah.
Like, what do we win it?
What?
Oh, into the tower?
Into
Yeah,
the
the
tower.
tower.
Yeah.
That was legit. I thought we
Yeah,
just
we-
kind of went in. I remember
Do you
we
not remember
struggling.
it?
I remember us struggling to like get to the
Build
top.
up it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because only a couple of people brought blocks.
Yeah. But eventually we got to the top and then we dropped down and there's like a tunnel opening or whatever.
Mhm.
And so we traveled through the tunnel, which was kind of a pretty tunnel, not gonna lie, but it was also so very long, like so long.
Oh yeah.
And then we got to this place and we were like, boom, press a button. And now I don't remember which this first like button press brought us to.
So this one brought us to there's like a house in like the middle of a forest. And there were a bunch of books there.
Are you talking about the library?
No.
No.
It was one of the libraries. Each of the tunnels led to a library. This was the first one that we found, which was the one that our characters thought like someone was living there because it was like more like a house than the rest of them.
And the food was still in the furnaces being cooked. Like,
Yeah, like it was like people were there.
Like they were about to come home, Shoddy. They were.
Um,
And we stole their wool and made beds. I remember that.
yeah, we did.
We just slept in their basement.
Yeah, we did that. And then there was Len target practice.
Oh my god, that was
That
a
also
wild
happened
time.
that time.
Oh right, that that was happening while like the foundation of dandies was becoming a thing. But at the time, it was just like, oh, it's my village. I didn't have a name for it, so we were just calling it dandies, and we were laying out the lines for like the walls and stuff. So that's also important for the timeline, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, each of the tunnels led to different libraries. There's one with like Kaylin, then there's one with like just like a regular library. We found a portrait of a suspicious character. You know?
A sus character?
A sus?
A
A
sus?
sussy vodka?
No.
And then I don't remember the other two race that well. Please, if we get to reach
I can.
So those ones, I don't think we explored those ones as a group. I think, okay, so what happened was, Fen and Gale explored one of them, which was, like, supposedly, like, it was called, like, the Overworld, Water, it was the Overworld Water Library, and there was a nether portal leading out of it, which, and in it said that all of the books had been moved to the nether, because they were all, like, books based on the nether, and
okay.
stuff, but it was that was the nether one, but it was located in the middle of the ocean for whatever reason.
Yes.
And there was an overworld water one, which all of the books had been stolen.
Stolen.
And the next thing is the Guild of the Eye of Ender.
Oh, that was
did we make it to the house yet? Or did we just...
Which house are you talking
the
about?
one before the guild, I believe. It was connected to the library, unless if we went to the library and then the house.
The
was
library
the house
was
and
the
the
house.
Yeah. Like the bookkeeper, the gold whatevers.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
was the first one. First one we went to.
Okay.
And then, okay, so we finished all 4 libraries, I guess, individually. Oh my god!
Nice.
Thank you for the cheer! Thank you for the... Whoa! Thank you! Thank you, girl!
Cool gamer.
But then eventually we finished looking at the libraries or whatever, then we discovered, like, I think it was Fen and Gale discovered the Guild of the Eye of Ender, which, didn't you guys, like, originally, like, explore it alone together first and then relay the message?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, because
it's like a talk show.
I
kind of like it, though. It's kind of cool.
But the chords were in the library books, I think. If I remember correctly. Like, in... Like, all of the books together. Added up into it, maybe?
Yeah.
Something. I don't know. I got the chords somehow.
Somehow. But then, so eventually, we all as a group, well, mostly as a group, went to the Guild of the Eye of Ender and were looking around, discovering something. Then conflict happened between Guama and Gale. Well, technically Gale and Guama and I just wanted to like look through the wall. But, like, Gale was adamant, like, shawty, nah. You ain't going through the door.
Shawty, nah.
We ain't going through the door. No door.
Yeah. Like, it was quite a time. We were just like, hey, yo, can we just get through the door?
And Gale ended up actually killing Guama. So it was kind of...
that was kind of whack. Like, I remember, like, didn't Guama, like hit Gale with, like, a stick and then, like, Gale pulled out...
Guama bonked him on the head with a stick and he pulled out his, like, fully enchanted netherite sword and just murked
beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Guama, I guess. That didn't keep Guama down for long, though. It's okay. But then, so Artem and Guama were very obviously, like, kind of miffed. Like, why can't... It's just a wall. Let us look through. But we didn't get to look through. Well, we did, because like after Gale and Fen had a private convo. If you want to expound on that.
Okay.
Yes.
So, well, it was also Guama was in there too. So, basically, Fen, Guama, and Gale went like behind the wall, and this was where the end portal was. And so basically they were talking about like they needed to go to the end eventually, but like not really knowing like what to do about it, and like they were gonna have to show the rest of the group eventually, but like people just generally being worried about people just like going through without like thinking about it, and like them getting killed immediately once they got into the end, because the end has it had a really intense government and
Emperor stuff.
Emperor stuff.
It was
But then they do what?
No, I was just gonna say it's very heavily like guarded and protected, and like
Mhm.
you either kill or get killed.
Yeah.
Be killed. What you gonna do?
Yeah. But then eventually,
It's too.
I'm pretty sure the portal was already like made into a portal. Like all of the Eyes of Ender had been pulled in. Yes, they had indeed. And so then there was like basically Fen, Guama, and Gale put a layer of obsidian over it before they showed the rest of the group. So, and then they discussed what they were going to do from there, which basically involved them going back to back home to like get resources and stuff.
Yeah, there was like a preparation phase before going, actually.
To the end, yeah.
Wasn't like after you guys' like big convo or whatever. I remember this. Like Len and I were just like chilling outside, just like, what the fuck is going on? And we're just like, oh, I don't know. We're just like looking around, like shitting around, looking for anything and everything.
Yeah.
And then eventually, you guys like open the door or whatever, and like come in, and we're like, oh no, what the fuck is going on?
I remember.
And then like set in.
Yeah.
And then you all were like, end time, and we're like, what the fuck is the end? And if I may quote myself, Artem, you know?
Yes.
What the, is that a galaxy place? Like, what is that?
The galaxy place.
I'm educated. Yeah. So I was at that point that Fen, I believe, educated Artem about the basics of the end, and then was like, you know, was it around this time that you guys told Artem, or did you wait a little bit more before telling that you guys were end people?
I think it was this time.
It was.
Okay.
It was in that room. It was in the
it was
end
like when we went to the end, like when we were about to enter the portal.
Okay. So I guess not.
I think it was before that, because I remember because Artem had questioned. Yeah, it was when we put the obsidian over it, because
when we entered the portal.
Yeah, because Artem had been like, well, how do you know what the end is? Then so they had to be like,
mentioned the disease and stuff, and like.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, what a time that was when Artem was like so questionable about that. Kind of like, for example, you remember when like Len and Af and like Fen were like so like confused and concerned when Artem was swimming, like, how are you not boiling alive? And then when she was like asking questions like, oh, so it's like hot oil? Oh my god, are you? Oh my god, and just like every like question that came to your mind, she asked with no regard. That was something. I'm eating lemon heads. I'm sorry, they're so good.
Bro, I'm literally sitting here eating fried chicken, so you're fine.
You know what? I was eating a McFlurry earlier, so can relate. It's fine.
Yeah.
We all just eat.
I told my sisters I was streaming, so they just made me a plate. So it was like.
Oh, are the PNGs not popping up on stream? Hold on.
We can see the PNGs. At least it's working like for my viewership of it.
Yeah, it's like it's popping up on like my my thingy, my bab.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, both of your streams are working.
Oh, okay. Mads, is your lag okay?
Maybe possibly restart stream, Mads?
Yes.
But then, eventually, okay, so...
Well, before this. Before going into the end,
okay.
Okay, so there's the whole reason that Fen and Af and Len have come. Well, Len kind of, not actually, but the reason that Af and Fen came into the overworld was to find Lacuna's soul. Lacuna wasn't like a dragon that was like taking care of the end, and then she ended up having to get killed, and then
moment.
So like, but her soul didn't like properly like get returned to her body, so like her bones are just like in the end. And so basically their mission was to go back and get the soul from the overworld, because that's where they thought it was. Well, the Emperor thought it was. And so during all of this time that like we've talked about, like Gale had talked to Fen about the soul, and eventually ended up cornering Fen in a house and then killing them. Like just to like show his power over them.
It was a time.
It was a time indeed.
And it was angst. It was
such terrible
much
angst.
Anticipated.
like terrible in a good way. God.
Yeah.
Sad.
Like I think at least I don't know how you were dealing with it, Fen, but I know I was so panicked that whole time and was like genuinely concerned because of the level of like acting. I just gotta say.
Oh yeah.
I was concerned. And I think I cried a little bit too because you were crying. I was like, oh my god.
I remember like watching stream and Fen was like genuinely like emotional and like sad and stuff, and I was like, oh fuck. Oh no.
This is not a good night stream. This is not a good sleepy no.
I'm scared. Thank you, Andrew, for the hug.
A Chelsea hug!
A Chelsea!
Oh my god, hi,
Chelsea! We're doing a lore summary of everything, so be sure to watch the VOD so you can get caught up with all the Lacuna lore.
Should we explain the end disease and the soul
I think maybe once we like get to the part, well actually we're getting to that part anyways, where we actually get to the end.
So we're just summarizing like the plot and stuff. And like what's chronologically?
Yeah, we're basically just summarizing everything that's happened so far, but in very broad terms.
Like like broad general knowledge.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or knowledge that should be general, but happened in like one or two people's streams that isn't as general.
Yes.
But should be, because it's the main plot point.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so Gale and Fen conflict. There was a death. It was very concerning. That was not good. Then went first went to like Artem, and and it was this whole thing. They made like a panic room and whatnot. Like I know exactly where it is to this day. Yeah. And that this is when it was kind of like discovered that Gale had some kind of like connection with a god, because he was able to like find in some sort of way like Fen, or like to like know about that. So that was like, it was getting help from, you know, something, you know. So it was at that moment that we knew we fucked up. No. No, it was like, that's when we started being like, yo, what the,
that's kind of sus.
You sussy baka.
Oh my god.
Sup, XPO. Welcome to the lore summary.
Hi, XPO. Expo. I said XPO.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean like peep. I guess that is wrong. I meant it's right. I word well. I'm
agree.
so good at words.
They did good at this, bro. They did really well setting this up.
On the words, yeah. Today I called right, left. No, I called left, right 2 different times when trying to give directions to my house.
You know what? It'd be like that.
Yeah. I and Jojo had to correct me, so yeah. Because I said left, and yeah. You have channel points? I do, Towsy. I'm affiliate, shoddy.
Exactly.
But who's this new person in the pronouns? This is Guama. Well, character Guama.
Character Guama.
Thank you for the hydrate, Lynn.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the hydrate.
It's
And she, they, he pronouns, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are awesome, and they are the. Can I introduce you as the co-owner?
I mean, I guess I'm not very much as active as I was in the beginning because of school and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I suppose.
So like our owners are for Lacuna are Fen and Guama, also known as Kana Bunny.
I don't know if I would call it owner, more just like founder.
Founder.
Because like
Founder.
like technically I own the server.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
yeah.
I'm the one that pays for it.
Fen
so-
pays for the server. We just kind of like we brainstormed
We came up
the
with the
idea
idea.
together,
Yeah.
and then I was there for like the first bits, and then I kind of had to push it to the side for other like IRL what is it called like
obligations.
responsibilities and obligations. Yeah, but I am now done with AP tests, so
Ooh,
I am
I'll go on. My
for
cat.
free until
free.
June, and then I'm taken again because of finals. But you know what?
You know what? Fuck finals. Fuck finals.
Fuck finals.
His name's spelled like Guama.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You can also refer to them as Kana, and I'll spell it in chat for you. Kana. Oh shoot, I should say that I did do the hydrate. Yep, because I mean I did. Did I? Hold on, I'll do another one because I forgot if I did.
Oh god, I'm sorry, my cat. Jeez.
Already I did the hydrate. But okay. So where were we? Right. Gail was like, and then we were like, yo, that's kind of sus. And then it was just kind of like a struggle, I guess to say, of like having to avoid Gail in a not suspicious way, or to like have someone there to be able to be like backup or support in, again, a not suspicious way. And eventually Gail did get a little bit suspicious, but he never really did anything about it, or he didn't outwardly like attack or like confront Artem about it. So so that was that.
Yeah.
And then I think this is when we started getting ready, preparing for going to the end, I believe, yeah?
Yeah. I think a somewhat important thing to note is that Fen has a
You can see it.
flash. Fen has a flashback in this time where there's basically like they're there at an old like at a cove where them and their childhood friend used to hang out a bunch. It is like soon after revealed that this person is Guama. It's just when they were really young.
With long hair too, like bright purple hair. God, I love that skin so much.
Well, I'm
I want to see
an old man.
he is. I want to see that skin so much, dude. It's so pretty.
I've been honestly contemplating making it my primary because
I mean, you could.
Yeah, I mean neither of my skins look like me, so like why not just do the most non-like me one?
I just want to braid like Guama's hair and put flowers in his hair and just I want it to happen. I just want it to happen, and I want to just give him a hug, you know, and like give him a little flower crown too. He deserves it, okay? He deserves it. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so flashback, yes.
Yes, and
then
Fen talks about flashback
Oh no,
with
yes.
there's so this was a stream that I did after the flashback that I had. Fen goes and talks to Guama about it, and then this is a big chunk, guys. Guama, we're gonna. I mean, this is general lore. Okay. Basically, Guama says that both Guama and Fen are gods, but Fen's memory is really fucked up from the end disease, and so they just keep like denying it over and over again, and they still don't believe it even until they go into the end, and they still don't believe it like currently where we are at with the lore right now.
That reminds me of another thing too.
Yeah.
Fen approached Guama and when they went on like a little mining excursion.
Yeah, that was the. Yeah.
Oh right, that was
the one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no mind. My bad.
You're good.
What?
Yeah, but yeah, and then now we're going into the end.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
the end.
It's definitely not the end.
It really did. I mean, it's the end, but it's not the end.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so do we want to explain the disease now? Oh, I didn't mean to punch my mic. Do we want to explain the disease now, or wait until it comes up with like the hospital areas?
I feel like we should go through the end, and then we can discuss the end disease.
Alrighty.
Yeah, there doesn't need to be like a lot of discussion about the end disease because we can just like talk about general effects. Okay, so we get into the end. What happens here is like all the end people are like, wow, like there's no one here, like what is going on? And like people like they get up into like the main section of it and there's no one there. There's no guards, there's no normal people, there's literally no one.
Like it was described that a city that used to be really crowded is like completely empty now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, from what I can tell, the overworld people who were there, which I think was just like Guama and Artem, were just like, "Oh my god, so big! Wow!" You know, we were just like,
Well, Ab was there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ab was
Ab
there.
was there
Yes.
as well.
Ab was an Ender person.
Ab
Was
was
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I thought. Oh, I got it. I thought she was overworld. Huh.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's new lore for me.
But basically for context, the end, there's in the main section of it, like the big island, I assume most of you know how Minecraft works. So like the main spot where the Ender Dragon would be, there's the big giant obsidian towers, and those are basically made into a castle sort of thing.
It's called End City.
Yeah, but so
I just realized how overwhelmingly green all of our designs are. Except for Artem.
Yeah.
Artem only has green eyes. Everybody else is just like, green clothing. And then Artem's like, yellow.
Yellow.
it's because green is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Like Artem's like go-to color for like literally anything is just yellow. Like you could tell her like, "Hey, what color dress should I wear to my grandma's funeral?" She's just yellow, anything yellow. For example, water. She prefers yellow water, even though don't drink yellow water. Just like don't drink yellow snow. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it, guys.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Don't do it, guys. I'm proud. But and then so people start looking for for a different portal to get out. And so basically like people like split off into groups, and then basically like Gale like looks for where the old portal was, which is not there anymore. There was a cloaker box with like an end frame in it to make a new portal, and basically people they spend the rest of their time looking for portal frames to get out of the end. And so people they explore.
We went into like separate groups. Welcome back. We have the what? Okay. I do not know.
Well, both Fen and Rylan just muted, so it's me and you, Artem.
We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna have like a little chatty chat about. Hold on, let me mute and the space time call.
Yeah, that's probably.
We're gonna have a chatty chat about how it felt when entering the end, since that's about where we are now.
Okay. Are we wanting to go? Okay, bye, Mads.
Okay.
Bye, Matt. Okay.
Bye, Matt.
Welcome back, Fen.
Yes. Sorry.
Did Len have to go?
Well, yeah.
Len probably just has to be muted.
He's being sent to sleep. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said it in no mic.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me look real quick.
But yeah. So
Okay, so
I'm having a brain moment.
it's okay. So one of the things that happens is that we learn that Gale and the Emperor were together.
Oh yeah, that was
that was.
Oh my god!
And then I blew up his house on accident.
Yeah.
And then me and Len just like Gigi get pranked on, loser. Ha. Except for I don't think we actually called him loser. We're just like, you know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Angry Gale.
Wasn't too happy about his house getting blown up.
He's a little tilted. Maybe a little bit. A little bit.
Other things,
Right. Sorry.
There's. Oh man. I don't know. I guess. Basically, just like. It seems like no one really. People didn't get like actively killed. Like it was literally just like everyone just disappeared. It's not like they disintegrated. Like there was nothing. Nothing. Yeah, no, you're good. There was like literally nothing left except for like the stuff that was like in their houses and their food and stuff was like still good.
Yeah.
But it's not like anybody ever like left either because the portal was broken.
Right.
And then basically at the end, Gale sets down the soul in front of everyone once they finished like making the portal.
Mm-hmm.
And
for bland.
It was a weird thing going on there. I was like,
yeah, there was a little bit of issues with that.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, before we get there, can I interject with some stuff? Okay, so in the groups that that they went on when getting the frame portals and stuff, is at this time that welcome back, Len. It was at this time that Artem and Len developed a friendship, which Len clearly denied, but Artem was just like, no, we're friends now. So there's that. And at the other time, when Artem went with Ben to oh shoot, hold on, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Shawty?
hello.
Okay.
It's okay.
I was just really confused. I was just kind of sitting here.
Artem's like, welcome back, Len, and Len's just like.
It's okay. I was really confused.
But yeah, it was at this time that when they split up, Artem and Len developed a friendship, though Len denied it with all of his being.
Yeah.
Artem didn't accept that. It was just like, no, we're gonna talk, we're gonna have a good time. They talked about like parks and like chorus fruit, and she had a blast. And when she went on her adventure with Fen looking for the portal frames, she made a promise to Fen that she plans to at least uphold. But no. The promise was like, and I think it was even a pinky promise too. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, oh my god, Artem is so childish and so sweet. I love her. She just but she promised to Fen that once like Artem and Guama and Af go to see the library. Oh shoot, we forgot the library.
That's what I was talking about.
No.
We not that one. It was a separate thing. It was for specific like Artem lore.
The magic library?
Yeah, the magic library. We forgot about that one.
Oh,
Look, I'll explain that one after I finish this. But Artem promised to Fen that she was going to like once Guama, Af, and Artem went to the magic library, that she would like write down everything she saw, maybe bring back a book or something for Fen, since Fen wasn't going to be able to go there themselves. So Q&A, yes, this is a Q&A. Feel free to ask questions at any time. We'll probably answer them once we get done with the overall general summary.
Yes.
So we're getting there.
We are getting there.
Alright, so that prompts, oh my god, my cat. So we get back to the overworld. Things chill out, like, a lot once we get back.
Yeah. Did you guys touch on how, like, after Gale did the whole Kerblam, how we, like, assigned the guard to him to make sure?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So there's, basically, like, Guama, like, agreed to, basically, like, watch over Gale. Like, that was, like, the one condition on him being, like, allowed back into the overworld. And Gale is, like, really, like, timid after, like, coming back into the overworld, and, like, he pretty much just does whatever Guama says. So...
True.
But
kind of like looking at like a little dog that was like toting around like they're a human, you know. Just kind of like come along, Toto, you know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it's because Guama forced him to like give all of his armor to her and like all of his weapons and everything, because she was like, you know,
because everyone was
I'm not
hesitant.
gonna let you. Yeah, nobody wanted him to come back, so I was just like, Guama was like, so how about you just give me your stuff so that you're like not really a problem, and then you can come back, because like, you know, it'd be kind of shitty to just be completely alone in the end. You might go even crazier than you already are, character-wise in canon.
Yes.
Yeah. And then that happened, and Gale was just there. And then when it came to like actually like and like he didn't really interact with anyone after that. He just kind of like followed around like sometimes, but that was like it. And he just kind of stayed away.
Guama and Gale were very much together for like most of the time. Like after everything, like everyone went back and stuff.
Yeah. Are we done with the summary? No, we're not. Not yet.
We're almost there though.
Almost.
Because, like, pretty much we're up to speed here. Mostly because a lot of people aren't really active on the server anymore, which is fine.
Yes.
But
I haven't had the chance to. I should be able to come now. So like, that's an invitation to invite me to streams, because I don't stream myself because my internet is so dog shit. And my house is so loud that I probably couldn't in general.
Sorry, every time I'm on Lacuna, you have a spot right there.
Same,
next
same.
to me. Let's go.
You better call me then, because you know,
okay, I will.
My phone is always dead. And then I check it like 3 hours after you end stream, and I'm just like, pain.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But Fen starts building more for Dandies. Fen and Len move away really far.
They moved away before they went to the end.
Yeah,
I believe. Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I did not remember.
Yeah, they went because Fen approached Len before going to the end, because they were
I still think it was like about like being like kind of scared of Gale at that point.
Yes, and
yeah, it was mainly because of Gale.
Like Len was like the only branch that wasn't really connected to Gale at the time. So Fen was like while building Len's roof, that house is still there.
Yeah.
That's a big once.
Yeah, because Gale killed Fen and Len multiple times.
Len has a very big death history. Canonly.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, so back into like nowish.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we're at
big
so
drop
basically, so with the end disease,
Should I explain that?
You should
Yes,
explain.
yes.
Okay. So, sorry, I get really excited.
They're doctor.
Oh goodness. Okay, so Len, I'm gonna move around his PNG as I speak. I'm gonna put him above me. Here he goes. He's gonna go over me. Okay, so Mans was like, he's like the doctor basically, and he's the he figured out a cure for the end disease, which is basically a purple disease that was caused by the dragon named Lacuna. His breath from and
It was caused by her breath?
yes,
Wait, caused by her death or her breath?
her
The
breath.
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 Like, you know how like when you fight the Ender Dragon, it has the breath attack.
Yeah,
So was her breath?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was her breath.
R-E-A-T-H.
B.
B,
Okay.
not D. B as in boob, not the dog.
boon,
Okay, cool.
the baby.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, B as in breast. He could have said that.
Boob.
Yes.
Yeah, well, boob.
Boob.
Booby?
Okay, thank you.
Um,
Continue. Sorry.
So
Boob.
awooga. So basically, so that was the thing, and Len was like this guy who had studied a lot basically, and he figured out a cure to the disease that turns you into an Enderman after the purple stuff takes over your body, which actually he has a mutation of it, but fuck.
We ain't talking
If
about
I
that.
zoom
Yeah,
in
we ain't need to go
really
in.
far
We
in,
go in
we're gonna
and-
go.
That's so
We're gonna go
far.
in.
It's
Let's
gonna be
go.
for 20 years. Why
So,
is
like-
he so big? Len, what are you doing?
So you see this purple dot
Yeah.
right here. This
Blue
purple
side
dot
is
right
like
here.
what I'm thinking.
This is like this shade of purple, but like way
Not
darker.
normal.
But like way darker. Fenn's character has it as a very good representation of it. But basically, that thing takes over your body. You turn into an Enderman, and Len was like, "Oh, we moving everyone." But it. But
Oh my god.
he's like, and he figures out this cure to it, and oh fuck, where was I and then he pops up and he has a mutation of it, which is why it's lighter on his skin, which is why he went to the end, which is to find a cure to
Overworld.
the overworld. We're not gonna.
Oh.
I'm a
Maybe
bit of a
like
mess,
that.
but
Don't
that's
worry
fine.
about that. It's okay. We are one and the same, bro.
Fist bump. Handshake. But then he's like, man, I have this mutation. Man.
Man moment.
Man.
Man. Shma.
Come on.
Right. Yeah. Continue?
They're muted.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
they muted.
Okay. So
And
we could probably just pick up from there.
Should we just do the big drop? Big drop. We doing that. Okay, so basically the mutation.
wait,
Back. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Sorry, my family came in.
Oh no.
You see, my
Marcus,
family has a
Marcus.
huge ass tendency to like just walk into my room and be like, haha, that name's me.
See, my family don't call me like by anything. They're just like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" Like, did you see this? And I'm like,
Your mom's just like, hey, stinker.
"Hey, Tinkerbell. Hey, it's not Monday."
Tinkerbell, yeah. I walk in your house and she's like, hey, Stinkerbell.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
childhood. Or on the contrary, well, not contrary. She'll just call me Bob. Very common family nickname for me. Like my whole family.
Bob.
Bob.
Mostly my mom and my dad and my sister call me Bob. That's
Your name B.O.B., so they call you
You know
Bob.
what, Bob? Bob for you.
Babu
Bob the Builder.
Babu
Bob Duncan.
Bob the Builder.
Bob Duncan.
Duncan.
Bob Builder?
Bob Duncan.
Dilfkin.
Oh
Dilf?
no.
Dilf? What?
Dilfkin. I like that. Dilfkin.
Good Luck Charlie, the dad.
Oh, I
Bob
see,
something,
yes.
More like Bob Dylan.
Oh no.
Bro.
I
No,
completely
actually,
forgot
wait,
about
that's a
him.
horror.
To be
I'm not
honest.
making that joke. I'm not making. I was gonna make a joke about the episode he fell and broke his ass, but
No.
I think that from there, I'm pretty sure the joke is a little self-explanatory.
Yes.
Uh,
Where was I? Man, I lost myself.
Mutation.
Mutation.
Yeah.
So the mutation,
Yeah.
hi purple. But the mutation is like this.
Purple.
We're gonna go back into
Hello.
the human. Yes, purple. Flashback to the.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
So we're
I
gonna-
know you know what I'm talking.
We're gonna zoom back in. We're gonna zoom on into his leg.
Leg
Leg,
moment.
Leg
leg.
moment.
Leg moment.
But this thing right here, he has a theory. He doesn't know anything about the mutation really, besides a way he can like halt it for a bit, which involves like the cure to the end disease. Which if you want to know in specific, that will be in the QNA. But you know, this basically.
You might have to be a little careful come 1.17 because it looks like amethyst might be called a steppy kinny.
Oh God,
Yeah.
really?
It's not like the same, but like the light dark medium like combo reminds me of amethyst, the block.
Oh
But
God,
you made it first, so
I made
Minecraft
it
stole.
first.
Let's go. Minecraft stole from you. Time to sue. That's a joke.
Yes.
It does matter.
So basically, that thing takes over his body, and he has theories about it, and then he dies from it.
Yeah.
He dies from
Yeah.
it.
Shoddy is dead.
Bitch
Like,
is dead.
genuinely,
And you
he's
know
dead.
who cut? Should I bring in?
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
Wait a second.
Are we
Is that
ready?
who? Is that who? Wait.
Well, maybe. You just say he appears.
Oh my
Go
lord.
to.
I'm gonna be honest,
Missed
while that happened, I just remember thinking, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like a Tubbo died crab rave moment, but
No,
it was
Len
a
is dead.
canon death? That was a canon death? I heard
Angelina, hi.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Angelina?
Angelina.
Angelina.
Hey. Hi,
Ah,
Angelina.
Angelina! Ah! Yeah, no, I
Hell.
thought that was like a Tubbo died crab rave moment. I didn't know that
No.
was canon death.
No, Len
I just-
canonically died.
I saw somebody
No.
be like, oh my god, I'm crying, and I was just like, yeah, Len died crab rave.
No, Len is dead. Len is dead.
Len is dead.
Len is dead.
Len is dead.
Len is
Instead,
dead.
my name isn't Len in
Okay,
the server
actually,
anymore.
The thing about dying, in like the Lacuna universe, is that, basically, if you have a connection to a god, then you just like
You kind of
respawn.
don't. You just kind of don't. It's okay.
And the times that you will die is if it's from a disease, or if it's from old age, or if someone kills you with magic. So this is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
That Len is dead.
The disease is like magic, so that's why he died.
Well, it also just works because it's a normal disease. too.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Wait, hold on. I'm
Why
about.
are you mocking?
What? I just-
Yeah.
Yeah. Goddamn.
the
Sound
urge
like
to
we sound like the sequel.
say things. Say repeat. I need to repeat noises. I don't know. why.
I was kidding. I wasn't being serious.
Man.
We need the
Okay.
tone indicators.
SMH my head. That exactly tone indicate in real life, like, why'd you copy me? /J.
You know, I feel like that.
I really hope you guys can't hear the creaking of my chair. It's just this motherfucker.
Just barely. Just barely. You're good.
Ooh.
Motherfucker loud.
There's been DMs going on.
There's been none.
Okay. So Rylan.
Rylan.
Are we gonna?
Rylan.
Oh, is this it? Are we just gonna go into like the Rylan
Yeah.
stuff?
We just.
I guess it's
We
Rylan
ran-
time.
Okay.
We ran.
That's like the. Almost
So-
final piece,
That was like last stream.
So
So
Fen and
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the
yes.
final piece.
Yeah, so Fen and Artem are
we're kind
hanging
of
out.
reminiscing about like.
Yeah.
when-
and
Wait,
so they
funeral?
go back to what? Huh?
What? What was the question?
Did
What is
Len have a funeral?
No.
No.
Per his
Fen did not want
request.
a funeral.
Yeah,
Per his
Up there.
request.
Per his request. Okay.
He was like, "Let me die and don't remember me." And Artem was like, "Fuck
Well, that's
you."
depressing.
Yeah, he was going through it, and Artem's so mad about it. She's so like upset.
Len
She
went to Dandy's like one last time just to say bye to Artem.
and
Thank you
I
for the leg
love
purple.
that. I love that he doesn't like
Wait.
talk to anyone else.
Where exactly in the server did Len die? Like location
Ooh,
wise.
okay. But that'd
Was it in
be
the church?
In the middle
or
of
was
the
it-
snow.
in the mid. Yeah.
Oh, why are you
Well,
crying?
it was in sand.
Why
It
are
was
you
actually
crying,
in
Angelina?
sand.
What?
What?
Angelina, why are you
No.
crying, Shawty? What's up? What's up?
Girl, you
Girl,
wanna talk?
good?
You wanna talk?
By the
Why
way, Angelina, I have just been like mindlessly just spinning the Shohei thing for
I
like
think I know
the
why you're
last
crying.
20 minutes.
Is it because the movie you guys are watching? The movie
No,
making
no, they didn't watch the movie.
They did
I don't
it? Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna reschedule because I
Fair.
couldn't go and I didn't other person who I'm not gonna name because we are on stream
I'm
wasn't
not
able to
gonna
go either. So I think
Fair,
we're
fair.
rescheduling.
Alrighty, that's fair. Anyways, back to lore. Right, Rylan.
Okay, so this guy, so Finn and Artem are just like going back to see where like Len's old shack, like the very first one that he built on the
They
server, like
cried
at
over it
all.
a little bit.
Yeah. They go back there just to like go look because Finn thinks that they left something there, and then they see this guy.
And
Just-
just see him like making a new house. Like, it's like what?
Yeah, just making a house.
It's like,
And
oh,
the-
sorry, was someone already living here? I just saw like dirt. I was like, oh, free real estate, you know?
Free
But
real
like
estate.
the irony,
pretty much.
the irony
Free-
here is
free-
like the fact
Well,
that like
I mean-
Len was here before.
You know, to be fair to Rylan, places where people have died in before, the rent is literally through the ground. So
To
like,
be
I
fair,
mean,
the house was
Oh my
gone.
God.
yeah, if people die in houses like IRL, rent just it deletes itself.
Bro, I'm gonna rent a house where someone's died in it.
I mean, as long as you pay respects.
I do pay respects.
Make sure you talk to the ghost on every Wednesday. They gotta
Why Wednesday?
Every Wednesday.
Because that's Wednesday, my dudes. You
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'd light a candle and offer them a place at a dinner table.
make a
you
plate for
want.
them every day. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, guys.
Never
Now
win.
we're up to speed.
Yep.
Um,
We're up to speed.
Now
So
let's
it is question time.
We're,
QNA,
did you guys
let's
address
go.
the festival? Like how it was introduced?
Oh my
Oh.
god. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you should
I
bring
can
that up.
I can okay, so
Yes.
I'm gonna give some updates on Dandy's. So last you guys heard of Dandy's, the wall was still being built. Well, before they even went to the end, the wall was finished. And then some buildings were being made. Blah blah blah. They have lots of places to live. And now, Artem has announced that she's gonna be holding like a festival in Dandy's near like the town market or whatever, and she's inviting everyone in the server to be there. And said, hold on, I'm gonna DM you real quick, Fen, but while still talking.
Oh, good luck.
I'm gonna need. I can't even find your name, and I'm struggling. There you are.
How do you spell deceased?
Deceased?
Deceased.
It's okay. We'll fill the time.
Okay. Busy bee's knees. I got called the bee's knees and I cried. Anyways, but she announced that she's gonna be having a festival in which she's gonna have a big announcement there. She's inviting everyone. Right now the dance floor and stuff is in the process of being made.
Mhm.
She still has to actually write the invitations and deliver them to like all the houses that she knows where they are. But she's getting onto it, and let me check the DMs real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, what like the announcement, she's gonna kind of like, okay.
I
she's
mean,
gonna,
actually, wait.
Uh.
Because that's like gonna be like the big reveal.
Okay. True.
Big announcement at the end of the festival.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be a pretty pog moment. So make sure to tune in for those streams.
Mhm.
Pardon?
I'm good, Shoddy. But yeah,
You should.
I'm good, Shoddy.
Dude,
But
yeah.
so far, that's where it ends. Well, not ends, but that's where we're up to date with Dandy's. Right now, they're doing some more construction. She just finished building the glass floor or whatever, so that they can like look into the Guama Cove that she made. So, so yeah, big builds.
Something is
Woo!
like up with Guama
Thank you
and just
for
having
following.
caves and coves, bro.
Thank you for the follow, broski.
Ah, bro.
Thank you.
Wait,
Nice,
wait.
nice.
What is up, Ben 10? Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god!
That's
Ben
his nickname.
10!
We're
Oh,
not
I
gonna
see.
dox him, but he is
I'm not
our
gonna dox him, but
friend.
it's Ben fucking 10, dude.
Nice.
Yes, it's Ben 10. Let's go!
Yo! Oh yeah, they're in VC together. Yo!
Oh my god,
Nice,
let's
nice,
go. Hi, Ben 10. Been a while, Shoddy. I should not call you Shoddy. Hi!
Been a while, shoddy, she said.
Been a
She
while,
was just that
Shoddy.
man.
Oh, they just now left VC. Sad.
Aw, they were
Sad.
just in there, but it's okay.
But hi, Ben 10. Anyways, yeah, that's how it is with Dandy's construction, festival area, and delivering invites, and that's it. Yo, I'm asleep soon though. Yes, you should go to sleep soon. And sleep is important.
Yes,
Indeed.
you need the
But I
hours.
was-
Take the rest after the hectic week we had last week. That was a
Very,
actually
very bad week.
That week sucked.
It was.
I actually cried like 7 times in the last 5 days.
felt. But yeah, now Q&A section. So
Yeah,
let's go.
Q&A section.
Q&A section.
What would you guys like to know more in detail about, or might be curious over?
I can actually hear them now. It's interesting. Oh, were you not able to hear them before?
Ooh.
Can y'all, I think all y'all, can y'all talk, please?
Yes, hello.
Oh,
Oui.
I have the talking.
I know, yeah, no, I've been periodically turning the noise on in your stream.
VC too
Oh,
loud?
yeah, I was about to say, because I was turning
Oh.
noise on in your stream to hear myself and be
Yeah.
like, aha, my PNG bowed to my voice, yes. And
It's
it's
so
been
cool.
working, it's been working.
It's
Bro,
so cool, I love it.
dude, I made this PNG an hour ago in like 25 to 30 minutes. we
Yeah,
vibing,
it's
we
so
vibing.
fucking good though.
Yeah, that's Monka mode right there. YC Bear. You blur. You blur.
Cyber.
You blur.
Cyber Knight, do you have any questions? I know
Cy-
you're
oh,
very into the lore.
cyber. Okay, I can translate. Mhm.
Fed is just,
Yeah.
man,
Fen's going
I
through it.
remember, bro, Fed, you used to use like perfect spelling, and now you're worse than, like, you're not worse than me, but you're getting there.
Well, when I get comfortable with people, I don't care about my spelling anymore.
True. True. Oh, Shawty's comfortable. Love it here. God, y'all remember when we all like first like met up as a group, as in like in the original Minecraft server?
The
That was a
realm.
wild
Oh
time.
my goodness.
Oh, that
Alarm.
was crazy. That was so long ago. Bro, I've been spinning this charm, the charm that Angelina made for so long, and it just flew off my finger and hit me in the fucking eyeball.
Oh my god. Hey, is your eyeball good?
I'm fine, but it was like, oh, that just
Oh.
happened.
It did happen.
What?
I am indeed very smart. Posture check.
Thank you for the posture check, man.
It's
Hold
what
on.
you need.
Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, I'm good.
Sexy.
Let me.
Oh, Cyber Knight, do not have any questions. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Is
Did we do good?
Does that mean
You can
the Lord
even
just
ask,
that
like,
good?
I think we did pretty good.
you can
I
also ask
hate
individual
that.
questions to characters too. Like Rylan, what's your favorite color? Rylan, what's your favorite type of shorts? Or
Rylan,
Mama,
what's your
what's your favorite type of flower?
What's my favorite type of flower?
What's your favorite type of flower?
lily of the valley.
Lily in the Valley? Oh my god, that was like a lion's favorite flower.
I could answer these questions if you want. They're not really spoilers.
Autumn favorite flower. I know autumn.
You don't actually know Arnold's favorite flower? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not
Like
able to
right
know.
there.
I also know Fenn's favorite flower. Fenn's favorite flower is
Oh no, did you say you don't know?
I do. I do.
Okay. I was about to be like, what is the thing she carries every single stream in her hand?
The D&D.
The name
Dandelion.
she named her, like, the thing she named, like,
I mean,
the
both Fenn and
kingdom.
or not both Fenn and Len. Both Fenn and Artem have the same one.
Mhm.
I remember. Yeah.
No, they
What?
don't.
What?
Have you seen the
Arnold?
big? Yeah. Fenn
Yeah,
and
Fenn and
Artem
Artem
have the
have
same
the same
favorite
favorite.
flower.
Okay.
Mhm.
Bye, darling. Bye, 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 bye,
Bye
bye,
bye.
bye, 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 bye.
Good night. What kind of questions can I ask? You can ask anything, and yeah, and
If it's weird, we will not answer
yes,
Very true. Very true.
It was
it. Just
weird.
go for it.
yes.
I'm about to
Bro,
DM Glowy because Glowy was like, let me know when it's Q&A because he's very interested in Q&A.
Yeah. Yes, anything that isn't
No, I think he
strange.
just said, "Are you the?" I think he was, or she, or he.
No.
Yeah, two different glows, and I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Glowy, he, him,
Yeah, glow.
moon,
Okay,
she, her.
he, him. Yeah, okay, two glows.
Clothes.
Yeah,
Two glows
Yeah.
and
there's
they
two
can
different
Oh,
glows.
I'm
no.
sorry. I don't know
Not-
either
not-
of them.
not
I
enough
just know
reference.
of them. So
Glowy is the only one that's
I
like.
think Glowy was just asking you about like the old like glub glub gab galab. You remember that? Are you the glob glob glam glam?
No, before we even did the Q&A, he was like super excited for the Q&A because he's like,
Okay.
I need to catch up. I want to know like lots of stuff. So,
I'm
like,
really hungry. I'm gonna go
I
right snack.
mean,
I'm just gonna go on mute.
You go.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Blue Saber. I mean, you could ask us anything.
yeah,
Blue Saber.
feel free.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Booey.
Baba
The Baba
Booey.
Booey.
Preferably
Bubble.
about Lacuna, but like if you
Yeah.
don't have any questions about Lacuna, you
And
can just ask
plus-
random stuff. Probably.
Plus, you can also like again ask individual characters, like, and like we would probably
Lore.
respond like, in character or how character would respond, etc.
I will put
And
which
even
character.
then, if you can't think of any right now, I think Len and Artem are going to play.
Lacuna, you want to hop on
Or
Lacuna?
Lacuna,
show?
yeah,
You
I
wanna-
think they're going to play in a bit. I have to
Are
go
we?
soon, but you guys were going to, weren't you? You were talking about it. I'm not going to make a promise for you, but I think you were. but-
Artem, are we gonna do lore?
Do we want to do some lore?
I mean, I'm gonna unstream
Shall
it.
I?
but
Like, I
I'll do
was-
lore.
Yeah, I have to go pretty soon, but like,
you
Hey,
you're
they
good
can
to
always
go.
DM me a question if
Yeah,
you guys
very
have
true.
one
Very
Yes.
true.
that they
If,
can answer. But
if
also,
you get any questions for
Llama
people
is
who are
not the
gone,
most prominent character, so
Guama,
We're gonna get
Guama's-
Mama in
okay.
the lore more.
Guama's kind of like an absent father, but who's trying to
Llama's
come
been
back.
busy.
Grandma,
Guama's
Grandma
been
went
going
to
Daddy's-
get the
through it.
milk
Daddy's
for a
been a
bit.
little busy.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no!
The milk taking a
Whatever
bit
You
too long.
literally just called him an absent father, bro. That
Yeah.
wasn't even. I didn't even.
No, that's the thought that came into my head after that, and
Yes,
Don't call
the
us
thing
kids,
that
is all I gotta
wish
say.
I could have known Lacuna
Don't,
SMP earlier, but
don't.
better late than never.
Ooh.
So for now, I don't know too much.
But better
Well,
late
that's
than
what this
never.
is for.
This is what this is for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since
Yeah, for new followers.
since at the time that everybody started streaming, none of us had the like
Too much
set-
following.
no, not following. Nobody had like the 48-day stream reciprocation or whatever it is called.
I think I started with like 20-ish, and like Fen started with like around like 13-ish. So we didn't really have that many people invested in it, and now we do, and we want to be able to give you guys the information you need for this like community. And it's just so you can get caught up with lore, so you can be invested in it if you want to be, that is. But yeah.
And I'll definitely download this VOD and like upload it to my YouTube.
Yes,
if you
yes.
guys still want to access it
Yeah.
after the 14 days.
I wish we had discussed that at the beginning. but I
Yeah,
kinda
we discussed like,
forgot.
oh my god, we're gonna download every Lacuna stream we do, and then
No.
didn't happen.
It's
I
because
think
it's too
Fen
much.
did. Fen did, didn't they?
Yeah,
I
they
did.
did for a
Okay.
bit, but it was a
Yeah.
bit too much. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
a lot of-
if they have the early ones, we could always just make videos from their perspective.
Compilation.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
and then oh hi Purple. But yeah, like Yeah, Purple's just lurking.
Purple is
Welcome,
bug.
Purple?
bro.
Uh,
Purple, welcome to the server.
Yeah,
I saw
Purple
that.
is the new
Uh,
person. Third character will be discussed shortly with Fen, but yeah.
Character develop. No.
Character development.
I am so ecstatic and just excited for the day that like Artem and Rylan get to like go shopping and just like chill. I'm so excited for it. And I
Are we gonna make like
I want them to have a friendship bracelet so bad. I
Another
want
thing to add.
for the wait. Kana. Okay. So you know how you're making PNG, right?
Yay.
What if, and hear me out. What if you were to draw a friendship bracelet on like the hand, if there's a hand in the thing?
I can repose it.
You don't repose it. I was just like, if there is a hand, or I said you were gonna do like 3 or so different poses. For one of those poses, if there's a hand, friendship bracelet. But you don't gotta have to.
purple turkey is the shadow of darkness that goes out at night.
It's fine. I mean, I can repose it. It's fine. I don't really like the poses in right now.
Fair.
I'm to try to think of one, but. And the
Oh, I
block.
see.
I got the block right now.
Artist
It's kinda
block.
pain.
Artist block.
Kana, could I commission you for emotes if I ever get them?
Oh, right,
Absolutely.
emotes.
Down.
That reminds me.
Because like I can make them myself,
yeah.
but I also kind of want to commission other people, like when I get the chance to make stuff, so that way I can
Yeah.
like share. Artists too.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
I could do that. I think I'm already going to do Artems. So.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me.
Especially come summer, I will be completely free other than work, but I
Awesome,
only
awesome.
work like early days, so.
If you look in suggestions, by the way, Kana, and look in pinned, those are like the emotes ideas that we want to go for. So yeah.
Oh, and in the kingdom.
Yeah, in the kingdom. And I think one
I
of them
always
like,
forget where the kingdom is in my server list, so I like scroll up and down, and I'm like, where? I saw
Fun back, hi Fun.
No.
Welcome back.
Oh.
But I think the one that I'm most excited for is either the melting one or the one where she's like so excited that she's like literally just like vibrating with how excited she is. My only like image in my head is like
an animated one.
well I won't necessarily be well I mean if I eventually get there, I mean who I remember, but no, like the image that's in my head.
I just was thinking of this like Discord Nitro, and I was like, bitch, we're poor.
Well,
We don't have Nitro. I'm stupid.
True.
But yeah, I can do that 100%.
But,
Also,
like-
don't say if you get there, when you get there.
Yes, when I get there. But my the only thought that comes in my head when I think of that is like baby Deku when he's like watching the All Might video.
Oh my god.
And when he's not when he's like having a breakdown, but when he's happy, you know.
When
I
you're
just-
a baby.
that's the image that comes into my mind when I think of her being like so excited, just like her holding like a little action figure, except her holding her dandelion and just like you know.
Yes.
I want this to happen so bad. God, I just.
Yeah. Is Chloe gonna come on? So for Q&A?
Is Chloe
I
here?
don't know. I don't see them in.
Chloe, don't be answering me, schmo.
Purple
I don't
or
think so,
Cyber Knight,
but-
do you guys have any questions? Otherwise, I think I'm going to end stream soon, and then we're gonna go raid Artem because lore question mark.
This shall be.
Where you depart.
And
Yes,
that's it?
I am.
Really? Purple.
I depart for now. I must go to Familia time.
You go do that.
Play Phasma with the familia.
The
Yeah, I play
Familia.
Phasma with my siblings.
Yeah.
God, that one verb ad where it's like, I love my familia. God, I hate that ad so bad.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I feel like I would hate it.
Yeah, I know. It's like they're doing like a dub over of like the actual like anime or whatever, and it's just like him like threatening this girl crying in a cage.
Rage?
Crazy.
Crying is rage.
Shut up. But he's like threatening her in the cage or whatever, and she's like, and he's like, I love my familia. They would let me do anything, and I hate it so much. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Just stop talking. Close the mouth, and then everything's good. But yeah. do we want to do some Lacuna though? Like, for people who are staying for stream?
Well, it seems nobody has any questions.
So we about to do some Lacuna?
Yeah, we're gonna go
Fuck
raid.
yeah.
We're gonna go raid Artem, guys. We're gonna go raid Artem because we're doing lore over there.
While Len is raiding, what were you gonna say, Guama?
What?
Kana?
What?
You were gonna say something, and then I like interrupted you.
I don't even know. I just started rolling in Mood Eye. I don't even remember what I was thinking.
Fair.
My brain disappeared because I rolled Conqueror. My brain.
Oh my god.
So now I think I have both Tamari and Conqueror. Or do you have Tamari?
I have Tamari? Hold
Yeah,
on,
no, I have Tamari and Conqueror and Gara. I have all siblings.
I hate you.
I have all 3 siblings, bro!
For the longest, I didn't even realize that they were siblings. I was like, I thought it was like a relation, like a friendship thing to call them like old brother or sister or whatever. I didn't know that they were actually related.
Raid. Yeah.
Raid. Raid.
Let's go.
Raid.
Ready?
It's raid.
It's like
Let's go. Goodbye,
Run, run,
guys.
run, run.
Thank you for joining. I will download this and upload it on my channel and probably organize that because goddamn, I have not uploaded anything on that in so long.
Okay, but
Let's go.
I shall depart now that we are done with the QNA because I got to go.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, goodbye.
And we rating. Oh, there we go.
Bye. Got the thingy thing. We, yeah, you know.